Hey there, fan. The big day is coming, and it's time to talk about an electrifying matchup. Ravens versus Browns. The Ravens are on an incredible winning streak that seems never-ending, while the Browns, despite facing challenges, are ready to give their best at home. In this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about this game, from who the standout players might be to the strategies each team might use. We're here to keep you in the loop. Stay tuned, because this game promises excitement, fantastic plays, and a lot of rivalry. You won't want to miss a single detail. So let's dive into this preview to see how our Ravens will handle this big challenge. Go Ravens! The Baltimore Ravens have a combination that's working incredibly well. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson in the running attack. Henry has been a monster on the ground and is among the league leaders in rushing yards. He carries the ball with such power and speed that opposing defenses get lost. Meanwhile, Lamar, besides throwing passes, is one of the most agile and quick quarterbacks, leaving defenders behind when he decides to run. Together, these two form such a powerful duo that the Browns' defense will have a tough time trying to stop them. Now, speaking of the Browns, they are struggling to stop strong running plays like those of the Ravens. Their defense has allowed opponents to run more than expected, opening up even more opportunities for Henry and Lamar. The Ravens' offensive line, which blocks for the runners, is also in great form, creating space for the duo to advance easily. So it's quite likely that Henry will surpass 130 yards and that Lamar will contribute with over 50 yards, ensuring the team advances down the field and scores plenty of points. With such a good chance to dominate the running game, the Ravens can put pressure on the Browns' defense and maintain the game's pace. But of course, all this success on offense will only work if the defense does its part, especially against Nick Chubb, the Browns' top running back. Speaking of which, Roquan Smith will be crucial in stopping the Browns' running game. While the Ravens' offense promises a showcase of running plays, the defense needs to be at its best to face Nick Chubb, the most dangerous runner for the Browns. Roquan Smith, our incredible linebacker, is the key piece to prevent Chubb from advancing. Roquan is fast, strong, and always aware of what's happening on the field. He already leads the team in tackles and doesn't let any opponent pass easily. With him commanding the defense, Chubb's chances of having a big game are significantly reduced. The Browns are betting heavily on Chubb's return after his injury, but he is still far from his ideal rhythm. In the last game, he scored a touchdown but averaged only 2 yards per carry. This could be a sign that he is still getting back into form, and with Roquan on him, the Ravens' defense is set to limit his yardage. Without Jerome Ford, the Browns will have to rely even more on Chubb, but if it's up to Smith, they will have a tough time advancing. The Ravens' defense has been doing a great job against running plays, and with Smith leading, the Browns will need to think of another way to break through our defense. Even if they try to improvise, the Ravens' defense is prepared to adapt and respond quickly. But if the game goes aerial, Lamar Jackson has also shown that he can handle the situation, and this confidence only increases the Ravens' chances of winning this game. And you, fan, what do you think about the impact Roquan Smith can have against Nick Chubb? Leave your thoughts in the comments about whether you believe Smith can hold back the Browns' top running back, or if you think it will be a bigger challenge than it seems. Let's discuss this in the comments. Now, since we're talking about challenges, the Ravens are all set to achieve another victory. But how will they fight against the Browns? Expectations are high for the matchup between the Ravens and the Browns, and even with the opponent's complicated situation, the battle promises to be intense. The Cleveland Browns, despite their 1-6 record, are determined to make home field advantage count and will try to surprise the Ravens. The team, now under the leadership of Jameis Winston, is looking to find a way to rise up and leave its troubles behind. Although the Ravens are the favorites, underestimating the Browns could be a mistake, especially in such a heated rivalry. Lamar Jackson, with his exceptional skills, is ready to lead the Ravens on the field. He has not only been an impressive quarterback, but he has also shown great chemistry with his receivers, making accurate passes and creating remarkable plays. With 15 touchdowns in 7 games and a quarterback rating of 118.0, Lamar is at the peak of his form. That's what makes the game exciting, as the Ravens have everything to score points and put pressure on the Browns' defense. On the other hand, the Browns won't go down without a fight. With a physical and aggressive defense, they will try to use blitzes and pressure plays to destabilize Lamar. This strategy may create some difficulties, But if Lamar can adapt and find his targets, the Ravens' victory will be closer. After all, with such a strong offense and a determined quarterback, can the Ravens overcome the challenges posed by the Browns and continue their winning streak? Well, we've passed the halfway mark of our video, but I noticed that you haven't left a like on this video yet. It's really important for YouTube to keep promoting my content to you, and that way, I can keep bringing you great stuff, so go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. Thanks. Let's continue. The Ravens' offense is on an incredible roll, and expectations are that they will continue their streak of success against the Browns. With Derrick Henry running like a force of nature, Cleveland's defense may struggle to contain. Derrick is already the league leader in rushing yards and is showing that he can break records this season. The Ravens' offensive line is doing an excellent job, opening up lanes and ensuring he has the opportunities to shine. The combination of Henry and Lamar Jackson creates a nightmare for any opposing defense. With the running-based offense, the Ravens have the advantage of controlling the clock and setting the game's pace. This is crucial, especially when facing a defense that may be a bit demotivated. If the running game works well, Lamar will also have more space to throw passes and exploit the Browns' defensive weaknesses. This balanced approach keeps opponents on their toes, as any player can make a big play at any moment. The Ravens are ready to seize the opportunity and keep the pressure on offense. With a strong running game and a quarterback who can make a difference, victory seems within reach. So, with the explosive combination of Jackson and Henry on the field, how will the Ravens surprise the Browns' defense and secure another win? After an impressive performance against the Browns, the Ravens will be keeping an eye on their upcoming games, eager to maintain their winning streak. The team has shown consistency in its strategy and strong chemistry among the players. This is essential as the season intensifies, and every game is crucial for the Ravens' playoff aspirations. Confidence is high, and the focus is on continuing to improve each week, both offensively and defensively. The coming weeks will present varied challenges, and it's vital that the Ravens don't let the victory over the Browns go to this. Each opponent brings its own dynamics and strategies. Staying focused and prepared is key to ensuring the team remains competitive. This means every player must be ready to give their best, no matter the opponent. The team has already proven it can overcome obstacles, and everyone's commitment is essential to achieving the desired success. The Ravens are in a good spot, but the road ahead is still long. What matters now is to remain humble and ready to face every challenge that comes their way. How do you think the Ravens will prepare for the upcoming matchups? And which players might make a difference on this journey? And there you go, fan. What did you think of our preview for Ravens versus Browns? This game promises to be full of emotions and breathtaking plays, with the Ravens soaring high and seeking another victory, while the Browns fight to stay competitive. Anything can happen. Now it's your turn. How do you think our Ravens will perform? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss everything about this epic showdown. And don't forget to watch the game, because with every minute, the excitement just keeps growing. Until next time, let's cheer for our team together.